Value of the day. I am still trying to figure out, wrapping my head around how in the world you were able to make this happen. Just this morning, Allison, one of our guests here at HSN, just became GEM accredited. And she said, Lynn, was I seeing things correctly when I saw chrome diopside? That is one of the rarest, most exotic. We say it's like what every emerald in the world wishes it could look like. It is so hard to get. The fact that we're doing this as a cuff bracelet at a one-day only special price at $155 and 6 flex payments, everything available from J. King for the Tucson Gem event. You can break up your payments over the next 6 months. I want to start off by saying we have 2 sizes. We have small, medium, and we also have medium, large. We traditionally say small, medium will comfortably fit up to about a 7-inch wrist, and then medium, large up to an 8-inch, or even larger because it is open in the back and you can custom it.
It fits me.
Right, and you're 8 and a quarter. Somewhere in there.
A little bit more than that.
Okay, so there you have it.
Although I have lost weight.
You have to hear, yes, the story behind how Jay made this happen. This is what Tucson is really about, is finding those rare opportunities. You could not go anywhere. And I giggle because I think I'm going to go into a jewelry store and say, show me your mix of chrome diopside. What are they going to say to me, Jay?
Well, most people don't have it, but I'll tell you a funny story, okay? And Sarah, a few other people went to Tucson. Why you weren't there, I don't know.
In all my years here, close to 30 years, I've never, it's the one show I haven't been to.
I'm gonna put you on the plane and we're both going out there.
Come on, Jay, yes.
Okay, and I told this to Sarah. Sarah was out there with me, and I told her, I said, this is the largest gem and mineral event in the world. I mean, there is no bigger. This is the gathering. And it's not what you see at the Tucson Gem and Mineral Show as much the rarity of what you don't see at the Tucson Gem and Mineral Show. Now, you're gonna see chrome diopside, but it's gonna be all in finished jewelry. So it's gonna be in finished products. Normally, this is reserved for gold. You don't see a lot of it in silver because gold has gone up to the point that it has. We went from like a $350 spot to like over $1,300, $1,400. It increased the metal cost so much that now you're seeing it in silver. But you don't see a lot of it. It's very, very rare, and I guarantee you the prices reflect the rarity of chrome diopside. The only way that we could, when they said, we want to film some of the rough at the show this year, and the only reason that we were able to do that is I brought it. That's how rare this is. Not only that, I mean, my dad used to say it's better to be lucky than good. So,
you were pretty lucky.
So fortunately, I was, I'm not that good, but I was born very lucky. And this was just a lucky thing. Okay.
I couldn't wait to touch it. I've never, ever.
Look, this is the real material.
Saw it in rough.
These are the crystals. Okay, but what made this so crazy? Look at this. They call this Russian emerald. This particular material was mined in Siberia. Okay, they can only mine it 3 months out of the year. They mine it primarily, weather permitting, July, August, September. To be able to get any amount of this rough in this quality is virtually impossible. And that's why I say it's better to be lucky than good. How this all started is I got chrome diopside from a friend of mine who does a lot of like my apatite mining. He finds a lot of, and he and she, they find a lot of exotics for us in Madagascar. They're our go-to miners there. They're on-site mining. They're the actual miners. They found chrome diopside about 3 years ago. They've been mining it, put it together. So we finally thought that we had enough material to do a today's special.
Right.
And so we saved this up. We launched one necklace before, the very first time we've ever done chrome diopside. It blew out. People went crazy. We had so many people that were online wanting it, and we just weren't able to provide it. So as we're doing this, we show everybody that, you know, it takes about a year to put together a Today Special. I'm already doing them for all of 2020. I've already got everything in the works. The material's already been purchased. It's all in the works. That's how far we have to work out on this. When we started thinking about it, and we finally had the approval on what we were going to do, we realized we probably don't have enough of this Madagascar material. We were panicking, and through our amber miner that we get from the Ukraine, he's got a cousin. He says, "Oh, I have a cousin that you know, I think he has chrome diopside. That's one of the things he mines." And we got Russian. This is Russian.
Please understand, the absolute finest quality in the world
is
bar
the Russian.
none.
Okay, the Madagascar material, I'm not taking anything away from it, and you will see that later on in 2020. We're gonna use the material, but it's great material. But this material, they call this Russian emerald for a reason. It's not emerald, okay? They find it.
People think it is.
They find it when they're mining kimberlite in the kimberlite stopes and shafts is where they find this. Now I'm telling you, you know, to get this quality, to be able to buy this in the quantity that we needed to get it, to be able to do this and the matching accessories, this is just stone cold luck. To be able to get this price, I have to tell you, to be able to buy this grade of material and be able for us to be able to set it in sterling and be able to give you this value, go check it out. Go see what it costs. Go to any fine jewelry store. Go anywhere that you can even see. Just even see if they have chrome diopside. And if it's real and it's not treated, see what they charge. This is so rare. This is an amazing, incredible, incredible deal for this quality.
Only today, and that's why so many have already been selected. They will definitely be an early sellout. This is all handcrafted, by the way, in beautiful precious sterling silver for new shoppers that may be new to J. King. So yes, first ever. I mean, this is exotic. These are the most sought after beautiful green stones really in the world. And even for, you know what, almost 25 years, you've never been able to do anything like this for us here at HSN.
Okay, if you think about this, the chrome diopside, you know, in 40 plus years of doing this, 43 years of doing this and running around the world and doing what I do, have I seen chrome diopside? Absolutely. Why had you never seen it on the show? Because I don't do things that are going to be crazy, crazy prices, right? And what I consider that, I mean, yeah, they're valuable, but really it hits a price point. Like, to be honest with you, for me, to be able to do this before, and you have to understand, I'm at the manufacturing level, even one rung below below wholesale, right? I would have had to pay no less than probably $30, high 20s to $30 per cap. There's 10 of these caps. Now, we custom cut these. We've manufactured this cup all from scratch. This is all made from sterling silver sheet material by our silversmiths. Every one of these chrome diopside cabochons, they're all hand cut from the natural rough material. This hasn't been enhanced in any way. It's not color treated. It's not oiled. It's not radiated. It's not heated. This is the real deal, just the natural material. If I took this and enhanced it, it would even be more incredible than it is. But we wanted, it was so amazing naturally that that's what we left it. This is an amazing, amazing deal. I've never been able to do anything like this. Even though I have this new source on this material, I doubt that I would have any more material probably for at least another couple of years.
Well, this in itself?
If they're able to get more of it, I doubt that I would be able to do anything even close to this on this quantity for another 2 years, maybe 3 years.
Okay, and with that being said, it's a one-day only price. With that being said, it's HSN. With FlexPay, it's under, even with shipping and everything else, you're still gonna be under $35 to get to your front door in the next couple of days. I'm gonna tell you this, go and have this appraised. That's how rare. I'm telling you. And we're showing you Amanda, who's wearing this in the medium large, and we're showing you Sue and myself are wearing it in the small medium. How this is that ultimate signature, one-of-a-kind bracelet. People are gonna say, oh my goodness, you're wearing a $10,000 emerald bracelet. I'm not kidding. And then you're gonna say, oh no. It's actually an exotic rare stone from one of the most rarest places in the world that it is so difficult to mine. We were talking about this earlier, because I remember going back and learning about chrome diopside, and the Russian especially, because that's the most valuable. And I said to Jay, isn't it true because the conditions are so bad in the winter that they can only mine basically a few months out of the year?
It's traditionally 3 months out of the year that they're able to do it. And here again, this material, it's not just mining it, guys. It's the fact that you don't get a lot of volume and also the prices, okay? Now, I will tell you something, and hopefully it's real early so my wife is not up and watching, right? my wife, I make her things, and she puts in her request, but my wife, she collects sets, right?
And she has amazing taste and impeccable exotic stones.
The woman could open her own jewelry store, okay? It's one of the benefits of being married to me. Yeah. Okay, so not that that's probably about the only benefit. No, seriously. But I will tell you this, okay? Her thing now is emeralds. That's one of the things she's collecting, emeralds.
Smart.
I have an Ethiopian opal mining friend, and this is a new strike that they're doing. And so he cut some emerald cabochons for me for my wife, so that I'm going to design some earrings and stuff, because that's one of the things that she's been wanting. And I should bring it. If I could show you that this is genuine emerald next to this chrome diopside. And to tell you the truth, if I didn't tell you which was which, you'd probably choose the chrome diopside, because it actually looks better than the emerald. The color on this is, right here, on the monitor, it's making it look a little darker. There you can see where this, what is so great about this. Now, the Madagascar material is great material. I'm not knocking it. It's wonderful material, but it's a lot darker. This is that really that emerald. They call it Russian emerald for a reason. Russian emerald.
Well, with that, we have a clock up on the screen, and boy, are we busy right now. We are going to have, they made me take the ring off because it sold out earlier. That's how popular this has been. This is how unusual this opportunity is. Having someone like Jay King, knowing that the Tucson Gem event, what you're going there for is opportunities just like what you're bringing to us here today.
Yeah, you don't even,
honestly.
Okay, think about this. This is the largest gem and mineral show in the world, and I saw zero of this material. There's zero rough. Now, you'll see it in the finished products, but nobody's got the rough for sale that I saw. Now, I'm not saying I saw you could be there a month and never see the whole show. So there might be somebody that's got a corner. I'm just saying I didn't see it, and I went to all the major places that I buy rough at.
Well, and then you find rare quantity like this, and then what happens is they make one-of-a-kind pieces.
Well, like normally when you see this material, you might see like somebody has like 20 kilos.
Right.
I mean, if somebody has like 100 kilos, that's amazing. I mean, that's massive. To be able to buy what we bought, and he had this much material, it was just crazy. And then to have that much material and being able to work the deal that we did by buying the whole lot. It was really just one of those, like I said, my dad used to say, better to be lucky than good, son. And so, fortunately, I was born lucky because I don't profess to be that good. But I do profess to be lucky.
Both, but this is such a great opportunity. I am so thrilled for our gem collectors out there. Thousands of these have already been selected. For our new shoppers, what a treat. I mean, my goodness, to get a chrome diopside exotic gem, all handcrafted in precious metal, in a cuff bracelet.
You know what I love with this, though? These are, just so you know, these aren't cast, okay? These are all hand fabricated from sterling silver sheet material. The key thing, you need silversmiths, right? These are all individually hand done. They were all one at a time, made from scratch, all by hand. Do you see how easily she put this on? This will, because it's made from sterling silver sheet material, it will eventually just mold to your wrist. Once you put it on, it actually becomes almost like part of your wrist.
It does.
You'll forget that you have it on.
I can't wait till you see it in person. I am so over the moon. I'm still in shock, I think. Just like I saw chrome diopside, like, you gotta be kidding me. This is so exciting. It's a today's special.